everybody, and welcome to the final race of the season. I'm by myself here in the booth today, but that won't matter as we are here for the final race of the season. Like I said, McDowell on the pole here, trying to win the championship as we go across the line. Let's start finish the green. I can't speak. Got 3 star zone. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Homestead. McDowell, not the best restart, but he's going to clear Boyer down to turn 1. Eric Jones gets underneath Boyer. Boyer almost gave Logano room for them to go 3 wide. Jones tries to take second from Boyer, and Ty Dillon tries to do the same thing to Jones. 3 wide as well for 4th. And top 2 look like they're trying to break away. Clint Boyer and McDowell. And Clint Boyer got a bit of a run off turn number 2. And it's going to carry down to turn 3. He's going to clear McDowell with ease. McDowell tries to take the lead away from Boyer now, and Logano's falling back each and every time. Three wide in the back. Logano 4 wide. Top 4 trying to break away, and the top 3 are in the playoffs. And Clint Boyer looks like he's trying to get underneath Michael McDowell. Once again, as Ty Dillon's trying to pass Chastain. Clint Boyer didn't pass him come into 3, but he will cross the line. Now that's going to allow Eric Jones to now get underneath McDowell. And now he's going to try to get underneath Boyer for the lead. There he goes. Couldn't make it stick, but Willie can coming off forward. Clint Boyer will lead this lap, but it's not going to matter. Eric Jones, his car doesn't seem like he can really stick. They might have to make some adjustments down pit road to try to make that car run the bottom a bit easier, because he doesn't seem to make passes that easily. As now he gets around Clint Boyer and leads a lap. Clint Boyer with the run down the back, but it's not going to carry into turn 1. He's going to slap the racetrack a bit. Now McDowell tries to take second, and now the lead. As Logano falling back and back every single lap. Doesn't seem like a strong car today. Other than that, Michael McDowell leads another lap. McDowell's been a strong car. Might be the one to look out to win the championship. But pit strategy could also change the way this race goes. But we don't know how it's going to end. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Clint Boyer tries to take the lead away from McDowell. And Ty Dillon's going to try to follow Boyer. And maybe pass him. They're 3 wide coming off turn 4. And going into... Now that might have spoiled it for McDowell, as he was in a championship fight with Clinton Boyer, but now Ty Dillon's there. But McDowell with the run down the back, able to clear Ty Dillon. Now McDowell trying to set up a move on Clint Boyer, and there he goes. Cole Custer sends it 3 wide. That's going to make Jones fall back to where Logano is. Now you saw Eric Jones' car had a pretty good qualifying lap, but they made some modifications to the car before the race, and I do not think that was a good decision. And you see it right there. He was not able to battle as good as these other guys. But now they're going to go 3 wide. Logano trying to catch his way back up. But the car couldn't stick on the bottom, just like Eric Jones. Chastain dove his way under Logano, but the car didn't stick. And now Ty Dillon's going to try to take the lead away, with McDowell just always getting the run down the backstretch. Dow leads another lap. He's led probably the most laps so far. But now Clint Boyer is going to try to take the lead away. Eric Jones has trying to put himself back in a position to win the championship. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to do it. Ty Dillon, he's been up here with the leaders, but just doesn't have as much momentum as these guys. He's better in the corners, and there's the yellow. Joey Gase into the grass. Let's see how this all happened. No, Joey Gase wasn't even the one who caused it. It was Christopher Bell and Keselowski. See how this happened. It was in the back of the pack. And they went 4 wide, and Truex didn't give Keselowski any space for really anything. And so Truex didn't give any room. So he got hooked by Keselowski, and he was able to save it, as well as Jimmy Johnson down there. But Keselowski and Bell pretty much wrecked in the same way. They went rear into the wall, and then their nose hit. I mean, look at, bam. Look at Keselowski. His car kept spinning. He was able to drive. Then nails Keselowski in the driver's side too. And then Joey Gase trying to avoid the accident, it seems. Let's see where he was. Oh wait, did he already? Here's Joey Gase, and I don't know. It looks like he tried to avoid the crash and yanked the wheel too much, and he got in the grass. Let's get the cockpit cam of Joey Gase. Let's see, so coming off the corner, yeah, he just yanked it and got in the grass. Not the best driving on his end, but other than that, race back to the line went to Clint Boyer. And pitting exists now. And everybody is now down pit road. Who's gonna win the race off pit road is the question. This could either make you lose the race or win it. This Clint Boyer's gonna be the first car in the pits. And will he be the first car out the pits is the question. Now, a speeding penalty for really any of these drivers would just be devastating. Or really just any mistake on pit road would just be horrible for any of these guys down pit road. Seems like the call is going to be right sides and fuel. And Clint Boyer wins the race off pit road. Ty Dillon in second. Eric Almirola, who we haven't seen much, got third, and Logano got fourth, who we've seen fall to the back. What happened to Eric Jones? He's right there. He's not executing great on pit road whatsoever. Tough luck for him. And now we shall accelerate, and not rewind, accelerate time with the power of yes. So when we go green. This is gonna not help Logano. He's gonna start on the outside on this restart. The pace car ducks in, and now they're double file. This might not be Logano's day, but it could be McDowell's day. He's lined up on the bottom, but he has to go through 4 rows if he wants to just be on Boyer's bumper. And green flag is back out. Eric Amarola with a pretty good restart behind Eric, Clint Boyer, but the rule is you can't tuck out a line before the start finish line, so he had to stay behind him. Boyer to the lead. He has a good looking car, and he's been running very good here in the beginning of this race. So he might be the one to look out to win the championship. Here's Joey Logano, who fell to the back early in this race, has made his way back up and is in a spot to win the championship as he sends it 3 wide for second. And that's just going to speed up the process of him getting towards the front. And as I said, McDowell, who restarted on the bottom, has passed everybody 4 wide. Dowell almost up to Logano. Boyer pulling away with this lead. Now I see the first 3 guys in the playoffs. Eric Jones, he has a lot of ground to make up, but we saw that he could not really he can't really battle anybody that well, so it probably explains why he's back there, but he also executed horribly on pit road. Logano just trying to get around Ty Dillon. That'll just help him get to Boyer much faster. This race almost halfway over. But the 10 is going to postpone Logano as he's going to try to pass for second. Well, now it's third because he stopped going 3 wide, but yes. McDowell's caught back up. He is in position, but Boyer pulling away fast. Now McDowell looks like he wanted to send it 3 wide, but backed off, knowing it probably wasn't a smart thing to do, as they go 4 wide in the back. It shrinks back down to 3 wide. McDowell goes underneath Eric Amarola, trying to take fourth. Boyer leads another lap. And the field's starting to spread out, but here comes McDowell once again trying to make the move, but this time he has help. Can McDowell clear? No, he can't, as now LaJoy is going to try to pass him, but McDowell's known to get the runs down the back. He did it once again, and now he's in position to get around Logano, but he's not in the spot currently to win. Fastest lap is awarded to Eric Amarola, but not, and Joey Logano is in second, who is about to be passed for third. But again, the run on the outside just continues to be a thing, but it wasn't as good for Logano as he couldn't clear McDowell. And now McDowell's going to try to battle Logano for third as Ty Dillon battles Boyer for the lead. McDowell gets around Logano, and that's exactly what needed to happen as Boyer and Dillon are still battling for the lead. So as long as he stays in that position and they stay 2 by 2 in front of him, he might just catch up as Logano now tries to take his spot back. And McDowell didn't get a good run down the back, so Logano's now going to take third. And Ty Dillon is going to take the lead away. Logano backed off in the corner, didn't want to do anything stupid. So McDowell might get another run down the back as he usually does. And it does. He gets around Logano on the outside, now trying to pass Boyer for the championship lead and the race lead here. As he gets around McDowell Not McDowell. As McDowell gets around Boyer and Dillon, but Boyer pushes Ty Dillon almost around McDowell. 3 wide. And Logano capitalizes on this 3 wide moment. Now it shrinks back down to 2 wide. As Logano tries to take the lead away from McDowell, you just couldn't get under him. McDowell gave him the space to. Boyer still trying to fight on that outside with Ty Dillon. Slow car in the way. It's going to be Brad Keselowski. And this could change the whole race. Just this one slow car. Now Michael McDowell now has his fastest lap. And now slow car is going to be in the way. Now depending on which line the slow car runs, that could change the entire race. But it looks like he's going to run the bottom. Ran the bottom and the middle. Checked up everybody. Except for Ty Dillon and Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell got no checkup. Ty Dillon got a bit of checkup. And everybody behind got a lot of checkup. And wrecking the front, Clint Boyer and Eric Jones. Clint Boyer getting nailed in the front. Gets nailed once again. 2 championship drivers involved. Clint Boyer and Eric Jones. And they're still wrecking each other. Caution is definitely out. See exactly what happened. It's definitely Brad Keselowski who caused a pretty big pileup here. Let's see. So going into the corner, he's pretty much slower than anybody else. So he checked up Boyer and Stenhouse. And since Boyer's just faster, it was just natural and pretty much inevitable that he would get into the back of Keselowski. And he did that, and he got into Cole Custer. LaJoy barely gets through, and Jones, also in the playoffs, as well as Clint Boyer, nails Clint Boyer. And as Clint Boyer slides on the racetrack, he gets nailed in the rear by Ryan Newman, gets spinning hard. And then, as they go, and then he slides on the track again. And Truex nails him once again, as well as David Reagan. I think he hit him. Let me quickly check. Now let's just get a different camera. I can't find a good camera, so we're just gonna do it. And Reagan. Oh yeah. And I think Reagan barely missed him. Just barely missed him, but did run into the back of Truex. Just ran to the back of Truex and barely slid in between them. That Boyer, lots of hard hits, and then he gets nailed again by Suarez, but not as hard. Let's get an in-car camera of Clint Boyer, because might not be able to race next season just because of that. I mean, hasn't climbed out of his car yet, so Clint Boyer, he might be gone. And you can see here, he's not even steering, so he's definitely unconscious right now. Clint Boyer, DNF is now out of this race. Heavy damage on his car. Let's see this one more time, but from the onboard of Corey LaJoy. Barely makes it through, as well as Larson. Everybody behind can see Clint Boyer's car spinning through the air. A championship driver just spinning like that, it's wild. I mean, see this on board of a Timmy Hill. I mean, he's way in the back, but you can. Well, let's see what in his car. You can see it through the. I forget what it's called. The window net. I think that's what it's called. Why did I forget what that's called? Anyways, heavy hit for, as you see, just hard hits for everyone. Especially Clint Boyer, who still hasn't climbed out of his car, and people are now treating him to it. Just a pretty scary wreck there. for all who was involved, especially Clint Boyer, who has been towed into the garage and is now being taken into the infield care center. Still hasn't woken up, if he will ever wake up from this accident. More news on that in a bit. You can see his car right there. He had a car to win the championship, but when a slow car came around, messed him up. McDowell, just a splash of fuel. Other drivers taking left sides in fuel and contact down pit road as Eric Jones was getting to his pit box. Race off pit road goes to Joey. Now Mike McDowell just took a splash of fuel. He might blow a tire, but with this lap's winding down, it's going to be under 10 to go when we go green. Pace car lights are off. It's going to be an 8-lap shootout to determine who wins this race. The green flag is back out. And Clint Boyer is alive. Whew. He is alive, but not exactly well. He's been checked and released from the infield care center. No. McDowell. No. What? He's out of fuel. Either that or he's trying to slow down for pit road. Nah, he has gas. Why did it watch? No, hold on. No. Okay, we'll check on McDowell later, but if he takes tires now, then he's just stupid. I thought that was a play right there. Like, oh, I paused at the right time. There goes Brendan gone. And Cole Custer. So maybe pitting wasn't the worst thing to do, but probably going to go lap down. As Brendan gone sliding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god, bro. It's paused right here. Alright, he didn't do it. And let's check on McDowell, who, is, what did we think he was going to do? Take tires. Tisk, McDowell. Tisk. Back to our leader, Ty Dillon. And we're going to accelerate time. Power of yes. It's going to be I think it might be a green-white checkered here, folks. Let's find out. Pace car lights are off. It is going to be a green-white checkered. Green flag is back out, and now the white flag is out. One more time around. I accelerated way too much. Anyways, actually, no. Joey Logano wins the championship unless he wrecks big time down the back straightaway for the final time here at Homestead. Denny Hamlin's in the lead. Logano in second. In the 3, Logano has the inside. Denny Hamlin trying to battle on the outside. Coming off 4. Denny Hamlin wins at Homestead, but Joey Logano is the winner of the first season championship. He should be celebrating. He is the first ever champion of the Dunkin' Donuts Cup Series. He is celebrating hard in that car, and the wrecking trying to get down pit road. And Brendan gone up and over. Somehow managed to go upside down, and as well as Timmy Hill managed to somehow go upside down. But that is now irrelevant. Joey Logano is the winner of the Dunkin' Donuts Championship. And I will see you in the next season. Wait a second. Why does it say... Okay, I think that's irrelevant. Joey Logano is the winner of this championship, and I'll see you in the next season. Peace! And we shall now see Logano burn that car down for winning the championship. Joey Logano, he did pretty good in the round of 16. Actually, in the regular season, he did very good. He pretty much barely made it into the round of 16. I'm pretty sure. No, he barely. I don't remember the season, to be honest. But as we see him burn down that car for after well deserved. Oh, he tapped the wall. Oh, and he did it again. But now he burned his car down. And now I shall see you in the next season. Peace for the final time.